Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Steven Gerrard, so naturally a formidable leader of men, the maker of miracles, his status within the game, legendary.
Yeah, and I don't mean to sound...
Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Pedri. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And it's Cancelo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. Decent hit! Goal! Egypt! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Egypt draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, played right into his path. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Pedri. Now the counter. Played out to the right. Oh, good read. Nesta is there. He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Neymar is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted. Tchouaméni. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he was alert to it. Could move up a gear here. João Cancelo. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Pedri. And he's in on goal. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo tries making a foray down the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Security staff
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Mbappe.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that interception was most necessary. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Mikel Oyarzabal, poor pass that, sloppy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance for this match was 72.
Another chance from a corner.
Substitution for Egypt.
Have their second corner now.
Neymar. Coming on the field is number 6.
Up to meet it!
Bernardo Silva.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rudiger. Threads one in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Egypt have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 10. Lionel Messi. Number 22. Mikel Oyarzabal. Coming on the field. Number 8. Number 15.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tries to get it clear. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Here come Egypt on the counter-attack. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Scholes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Messi. And the danger is cut out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Cruyff. And it's Cruyff.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had a hit! He has done it! And just like that, he hits 50. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
All square again into the dying minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Cruyff. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started. And he's in on goal. Now there's a fine ball. He's made space for the shot. Chance to shoot. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pedri. Defenders on the back foot. He is through here. Dembele. He's making a real surge on the left. And that's a good intervention. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Played out to the right. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zinchenko, still goalless at the moment. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Plays it forward. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Gerrard. João Cancelo. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. João Cancelo. Casemiro. Van Dijk makes the interception. And it's Gerrard. Messi. João Cancelo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pedri. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Gerrard. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's going for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Gerrard. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, it's
And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Number 11. Substitutions taking place.
Cuadrado. Messi. And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pedri. Kessié. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be... And the volley. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
João Cancelo picks it up from the goal kick. Messi thinks one through. Cuadrado gets rid without sophistication. And it's Gerrard. And now the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, terrible pass. And the finish! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Look at the space here. Now it's and the shot! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He could be in here. Now it's Pedri. Nice ball, and he's in. Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, really good feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Pavard moved forward, and quickly so. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Grealish, and here's the chance to counter. Cruyff finds himself offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Grealish. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Pedri. Now it's Saint-Maximin. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's been intercepted. He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And he's in on goal. Oh, important interception. Saint-Maximin.
Gerrard's role is going to be key here, Peter. He'll be tasked with so many things, from ball winning to playing box to box, and at times just sitting in as a deep-line playmaker who's going to be linking up all the lines. And not to be forgotten, there's that leadership.
Yeah, what a leader he's turned out to be. We've witnessed all of those qualities so often and at crucial moments in the most important games.
Absolutely. Istanbul is, of course, the first that comes to mind, but there have been quite a few others that have been notable too.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Robertson stands tall and stands strong. And they can counter here. João Cancelo. Over to the left. Looking to break out here. Gavi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Haaland. Messi's cross. And that's been repelled. And here's the chance to counter. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Robertson. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Cruyff! Oh, that is very close.
Cruyff brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Saint-Maximin. He is through here. Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looking for the runner. And the shot! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Number 5.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
11.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Angel Di Maria. Number 21. Kylian Mbappe. Number 14. Rodrigo. Number 22.
Up to meet it!
Substitution.
He will be livid with himself. Now it's Mbappe. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out to the left flank. Foden tries to... And a header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, they can break here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that interception was most necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Interesting ball. Opts to play it back. Foden! It's run loose and in again. Oh, that wasn't far away. Have their second corner now. It's in! They have stolen level at the last! All square again into the dying minutes.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Rodrigo. He's left his man. Oh, sweet feet. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's heaved it away. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. Casemiro. It's a throw-in. Mendy. Pedri. Fiddles it through. Gerrard could try cutting inside here. In with a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
De Bruyne. Now it's Kovacic. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Pedri. João Cancelo. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. João Cancelo. Gerrard. It's Pedri. Goes in for the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Moved forward and quickly so. Now it's Pedri. And it's Gerrard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Mendy. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. He's left his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. Now it's Messi. And the flag has stayed down. And Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Kimmich.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
De Bruyne.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Up to meet it! Oh, it's come loose. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard. He's found a way through. Heads it! It's in! And that could well be the winner! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Messi. João Cancelo. Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And now the breakaway. Messi. Still no way through. He's having a go! Oh, taken with style! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Gerrard with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the counter is on.
2 added minutes has been
Kimmich.
indicated.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. But he's cut it out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Gerrard, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Driving on and making good progress. Otavio. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. João Cancelo with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. So what can they conjure from this one? And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Decent enough try. Messi. Now Otavio. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Neymar, he's found a way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Now the counter.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Casemiro. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. João Cancelo, Messi. Chance to break. Over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Could move up a gear here. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Lampard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Messi. Gerrard. Looks for the finish! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And the first half is done, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Pedri. Messi. Oh, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Otavi has a go! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played out to the left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a throw. Gerrard. Shapes to shoot.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's loose, and there's a race. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still. Neymar.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Messi. Gerrard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mendy. Lovely ball into space. Bit too much weight on the pass. That's going to go a long way. Poor pass that, sloppy.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, both sides.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defensive. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in. Here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. In with a header! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Ronaldo.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. He could be in here. Gets away from his opponent. And that has been cleared. And he's had a hit!
Offside.
And he's straight offside. Poor pass that, sloppy. Out to the right. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mendy. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Diaby!
Good goal, man.
He scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Diaby. Defenders on the back foot.
Offside, offside.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Gerrard.
Now it's Gerrard.
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 Oh, fuck, yaar. Ronaldo.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Mendy cuts out the pass.
Nah, no Gerrard, no Gerrard.
A real chance to break.
Gerrard is a shit card.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Good passing, Gerrard.
Now it's Messi. He's left his man. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? And he's really put himself on the line here. Gerrard goes short.
Cancelo.
Gerrard!
Oh, boy.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Hernandez doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
No.
And now the breakaway. Cross to the back post.
There will be 3 minutes.
And that's
added
been
time.
levered clear. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break, and interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. And that's been intercepted. Neymar. Now it's Diaby.
Van Dijk.
Gerrard. Chance to break. João Cancelo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception.
Come on, yaar.
Diaby. James. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Great, it's Neymar!
Good yaar.
No mistake! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Should we call Holland? Let's go.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Number 3. Rodrigo.
That's a throw.
Number 11. Neymar. Number 9. Erling Haaland.
He's in space and looking for options. Heads it! In he goes again! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
क्या ही पसंद कर रहा हूँ मैं।
Rice. Casemiro. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Gerrard. Oh, great play. Messi. Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free, he should be lost.